Okay then. Got a few little new bits. It's a tester for Chinese New Year coming up soon, and homage to my main guide, my Japanese. I believe she was a geisha, but I'm not going to cast aspersions on her. Because we don't just have one guide, we have many. And Astro DJ, I've learned, is not the same person every day. So, the song I've got, Isn't It Ironic? And I'm pretty sure I know it, but it's just the words to the song and I can't remember what it is. So we'll have a look at that. It is Soulpool's birthday because many of you was with me before the Soulpool was created. I was something else, and we had a stalker, so we changed it to the Soulpool on the 1st of February. Many years ago now. I don't know if it's even almost 15. I don't know because it's a long time ago. I will check it later on, but I'm not sure. It does say on my Facebook page anyway. So here we go, 1st of February. We've got the 7th house of Libra. Oh, we've got North Node, and we've got Sagittarius. So lessons learned. We don't have to repeat them. Don't go back to the past. Don't dwell in the past. The past is over. Partnerships, open enemies, and legal matters. So let's have a look, see what we've got in the chart then. The North Node is in Pisces. Sagittarius is midheaven. Oh no, sorry. Lilith. So it's the only one that's in Lilith. We've got it in the 11th house. In the 7th house we've got Leo. So none of that relevant at the minute. But the irony will probably be shown in the read. So let's see. North Node then. What must be your personal dharma, not karma. It's what must happen to fulfill your destiny. So let's see. The Magician is today's card. It's Doris and Martin, 1 and 28. Those living or born on that date. That address or a date for your diary, and there it is. You saw me do it. So there, and the bells are ringing just on the right time. So first pal, it's urgent, very urgent. The Magician. It's about siblings, it's about children, it's about your right arm. It's about the power that's in your hands. It's about manifesting, casting spells. Your words and thoughts have power. You can make them real. Everything that exists began with a thought. So you are the Magician. You make this happen. Let's see. The power of thought. Mental agility. Clarity of mind. Telepathy even. It's a strange story coming out, and there is irony in this. And the irony, it's I don't know if she says something about getting a pardon the day after the death penalty. It's that sort of irony. Something brilliant happens after the loss of something else. So there's the unfortunate event in the next 8 days. Something out of the blue to astonish you, and not in a good way. And action is being taken. And you, the Libra energy, are sitting on the fence about it, trying to do everything by yourself, avoiding asking for help, and that can't go on. 2 years. There is power struggles. You need to have courage. You need to tame the beast, either if that's an open enemy or yourself. But you must tame that beast. 8/26. Ian, David, Penny, all important. Leo energy. And we've got Leo, where did I say we've got Leo? In the DC. And Leo moon. It's in the 7th house, which is what we've got there. So we had to wait a bit, but they've got it. Well done, Spirit. And number 5. Diane, Mark, Simon, Peter. We will be blessed 3 times if we show the courage necessary. Truth spoken. Believing in yourself, your faith, not religion, but this does have some religious connotations, especially with the Catholic faith. The Pope, schools, teachers, keys. The key to your unlocking of your spiritual energy. Friendships and marriages. So 5 and 23. Taurus. Taurus is in the IC. And the 4th house of home and family life. But there's another 2. So there is a decision to be made. But she's in denial. She's got the blindfold on. She doesn't want to see it. 2 weeks. This is either trying to protect others, not being sure of the facts, or in complete denial. Patience is what's needed. Sagittarius energy. Your ships will come in. 3 days. But you are receiving bad advice from a woman, either a woman scorned, or a divorced or widowed woman, or someone in a professional capacity, doctor, spiritual leader, or lawyer. So doctor, priest, or lawyer, female. Negative energy, lies, deceit, and theft, bad advice given. You have to stay positive within all of this. And the good thing is that the major arcanas, which are the most important, are positive. The rest is just gravy. And there are irritating issues that could affect your judgment. You cannot sit on the fence. You cannot be in denial. You must make a decision and be patient, because you're going through to your destiny. Too many, sorry. Stubbornness. Alice, you don't have to chase what's yours. It will always be yours. Don't be narrow-minded. This is Alice in Wonderland. She thought she couldn't get through that door, but we all know what she ate and drank made a difference to how she got through that door. So, don't hold on to anything if it wants to leave. because what you resist persists. The more you put energy into trying to keep something as it is, the worse it will get in the next 8 days. Yeah, I want it to come out anyway. So Capricorn energy, open enemies they talked about. We've got a female there, we've got a gentleman here. So that your thoughts and words and your financial or emotional security. So someone of an older generation, someone who's lost everything, possibly a businessman or someone in uniform or of a darker complexion, but he was once accepted into the family and now is a dangerous enemy. Capricorn energy. So Capricorn we've got in Juno, and the 12th house of sacrifice. So sacrificing financially and status and career-wise. A narcissist, possibly a child, but more often than not it's an immature adult. Someone looking for love in the wrong places. Emotionally bereft. The door is closed to you. That Ace of Pentacles. You have shut that door and closed it, or someone has. Your name's not down, you're not coming in. No new beginnings for you, whilst you hold on desperately to the past. And the irony will not be lost on you. And there it is, another gentleman. Aries this time, dishonouring the dead, not taking action, unable or unwilling to do so, impotence, physical or mental impotence. So Aries we have in Neptune. So it's all about sacrifices, isn't it? We have it in Ceres and we have it in Chiron. Something here they've been talking about for the past few days needs to be healed. It's in the 3rd house of communication. So, yeah, if you think it's over, it's not. It's not over till the fat lady sings. There'll be delays in travel. There'll be problems with the internet. The number 21. This is not over. Yeah, someone is stuck in stormy waters, hanging in limbo between the past and the future with nowhere to go. 6 weeks. Very strange. And a day off is required. Peace of mind so that you can think clearly and clarify what's going on. There'll be no success until you do. The interesting thing here is we've only got one major arcana. 21. Bob and Dean. No movement forward until you bring this to a conclusion. Till you end this chapter finally. A lost inheritance, perhaps. But somebody is blind. She's blindfolded, he's blind to what's going on. Peace of mind will not come until you open your eyes and see things as they truly are. The irony of it. Yeah, a house move perhaps. A wedding. A celebration. Today is a celebration for us. For the Soul Pole. 1st of February, St. Bridget's Day. So Bridget could be important. And a reassessment is required. We do not chop the apple tree down because it hasn't bore us good fruit this year. We prune the branches of what no longer serves us that are bearing fruit, and we feed the root. So this is not giving up. It's not possible to give up. But you have to do the right thing from now on, otherwise you're going to reap the same rewards in the future. You are reaping now intentionally or unintentionally, your actions in the past, be it, or your non-action in the past, with that card being there, something you should have done or you did do that brought us to this point, and you might not even be aware of what it was. Yeah. Spirit, though, is giving us a full cup. We have to fill our own cup and make sure that our energy is full. We're gaining some traction in getting hold of our emotions. It could be a new love coming into your life. It could be the conception of a child. I don't see that. But your cup is always refillable by you. Much like our water feature here. It refills itself. So, a full cup, 1 month, love, unconditional love. But you're still sitting on the fence and refusing to make a decision, refusing to be open. You need to move on from stormy waters to calm ones, same card, 6 weeks. Leave the baggage of the past, only take with you what's positive and learn from it. There will be a battle to commence. You're going to have to stand up for yourself. There will be a separation, or someone has made the wrong choice. Twins, Gemini energy again, 6 or 24. Adam, Eve, Lily, Emily, Catherine, Susan, Aidan. We have no Gemini in the chart. Gemini is in the 5th house, things that go on in the dark. So the apple tree, again, the apple is protection, but it's in reverse, so we're not protected. We have to be very, very careful. Children and siblings, again. When you're with the wrong team, that and that make a 10. Your safety, your security, your financial stability, over. It's time to find a new team and rebuild. The truth will set you free. So when you drop that other sword and make a decision, those 3 blessings will come your way. She's got 2 swords and she's blindfolded. His eyes are open and he has just the 1 sword. So he's dropped one. He's decided, blue pill or red pill, same thing. Is he going to be eyes wide open, or is he going to stay in denial? He's not. She might do. So denial is not possible, I'm afraid. Very strange. It'd be interesting to see how this one plays out, because most of the major arcanas are good, but that 21 and 6 and 24 is not. So be careful around the 6th and 21st and 24th. But the 8th, 26th, 5, 23, massively important positive energy. Yeah, so it could be something to do with the kids, to be fair, or siblings. You take your chances with your choices, and from those choices, the consequences, and from those consequences, your destiny. North Node. So let's have a look then. North Node. The dragon, which is this gentleman. Where's he gone? The one that's lost everything. The businessman that was accepted into the family. He's gone. Oh, there he is. An inheritance lost, perhaps. This is your life purpose, your destiny, your evolution, your latent potential. It's about your choices and how you grow from them. This is what must be done to fulfill your soul's purpose. It's your life path. The path is untravelled, and it is inevitable that you will feel unsafe and want to fall back into the south node, which is the past, something that makes you feel safe. So the north node in Sagittarius is the path of the seeker. The soul is on a quest for knowledge, for the truth, meaning, and the true meaning behind the universe and the physical incarnation, the true meaning of life. Oh, seek that, don't we? But Spirit have already told us it's the 4 things you can't buy: love, happiness, health, and freedom. So in the 7th house, the task is to relate to others without repressing the soul's needs, yours or theirs. Relationships and partnerships of all kinds will bring to light karmic issues. So karmic issues and the irony will not be lost on people. Karmic issues in relationships, be that with your kids, your siblings, your partners, your work colleagues, whatever it is. They're not your team, they're not your people, whoever this was accepted into the family. So, let's have a look then. Not that one yet. Going to get ahead of myself. And there it is again. The tree spirit. Strength, growth, stability. So, we will pick an organ, but I'm not going to read it from the book. I'll just pick one. Number 10. There's your strength. That's what you need. Courage. Strength. Where's it gone? 8 or 26. Oh no, it's there. So there it is. And number 10, which is my home. So it's a lot about trees. Apple trees, perhaps. A tree of life, the family tree. This symbolises the strength and groundedness by showing up and showing how to put down roots. So there is no roots here. It's being destroyed with that 3 of Pentacles. We are groundless. You must put down roots and create a strong platform for anything to grow well. Trees teach us how to grow in a sustainable manner. Slow and steady wins the race. They never rush anything. If they come across an obstacle, they simply work around them slowly and overcome them, much like cancer does. So, call on the tree spirits to help learn to slow down, to grow your business sustainably, or to do things in a sustainable manner that are not going to burn you out or deplete your energy. Call on them when feeling vulnerable or overwhelmed and ask for their strength, healing and guidance. They never let you down. When was the last time you sat under a tree? When was the last time you tried to connect to a tree? Maybe never. There must be a tree that's significant to you, maybe. How do we connect? Maybe where a loved one's ashes are placed or buried. Simply be in their presence. Ask for their help, their guidance. Find the imagery. So your eyes closed, which is being blind, and take notice of the images that come to you. Sometimes it can be a whole story they send to you, like a daydream. And I've told you about that before. That's all it is. Meditation is never anything hard, it's just letting your mind wander. By drawing this card, the trees are reaching out to you. Is there a tree you can sit under and be in the presence of? Can you go to the botanical gardens or somewhere quiet with trees and really be present? Whatever they are trying to tell you right now, they are work from a place of calm, and quiet. And they move slowly and steadily. So this itself may be the answer you seek. The trees, like legendary wild tree, there's the wild tree, because it sometimes is a tree, the wild, the 21. It's got birth there though. Of many different civilizations keeps the wild bound together. If they were cut down, the links would be severed. The veils are thinning due to the amount of logging, so it's vitally important that we act responsibly. Find your community. Look after the sacred places in the world. Special attention must be to your home. The Celtic tree calendar is a place to start and change your life. So we'll pick one. I'm not going to go into the book because it's too long. But I might take you a picture of if it's one of those that's in the book, because this deck seems to have a lot more than is actually in the original Urgan calendar. Alphabet, sorry. So Holly, action, assertion, objectivity. So you have to be clear-minded and take action. That's what they want. So it is in the book, so I will probably take a photograph of it and put it on the community tab. Most of you know that like Elaine did, you can post on the community tab if you want to post anything to me. I'd love to see you engaging on there. But at the minute, I still can't get on my comments, which is annoying. So, something's going on. I'll have a look. I'll have to get my laptop out. Very rare I get it out, so. So Holly, action, assertion, objectivity. So be clear of mind. Don't be taking sides till you know the facts. And don't give anybody the benefit of the doubt right now. That's for sure. Oh, there she is again. Yemaya. The water goddess in the tarot probably would be Scorpio. She's the only god. Scorpio is the only goddess that thinks she's a fire goddess when she's water. So, Yemaya. The African Yoruba goddess of the ocean mother. Water, nourishment and transformation. So drink more water. They're offering you the cup. Going with the flow of the divine. Surrender to a higher power than yourself. Connection with the mother. So the mother energy, especially if she's in spirit. Finding the Yemaya in your card spread means that the issue at hand may be transformed by connecting with the divine. Situations resolve themselves not by direct action, but by keeping in touch with the positive. There we are. Stay positive, which we're not doing because today's card is he in the reverse? I don't know if he is. I don't think he actually is. No, he's in. So staying positive. That's what they want you to do. Ymir is one of the most powerful and natural forces because of the ocean mother. The ocean can nourish and feed, or can drown and poison us if we pollute it. So it's about what we put into the situation. Hold earnestly to your good intentions to do what's right from now on, and your compassionate heart, and be prepared to surrender 12th house to the will of the divine. So you might not like it. You may be kicking and screaming in the opposite direction, but they're telling you that you will see the irony in this when it's all over. So looking back, hindsight, you'll realise it was all for the best, because you will be blessed 3 times. Some of you, it may be your 3rd marriage. Oh, and the bee and the pomegranate. Number 26. So we've got 26 there. You've got to show courage and strength. This is not about the collective, I don't think. It's about you and your energy and how you use it. So the bees, productivity. Somebody is not being productive. They are not taking action. They're all there. So you need to be more productive. 26. The bee and the pomegranate call us to create with purpose. If there's no purpose to it, you are not creating anything. Bees are known for their hard work and industriousness. The phrase busy as a bee derives from the Geoffrey Chaucer's Canterbury Tales, written in the 14th century. Now, Jeff keeps coming up. I don't know why. So if any of you know Jeff, please let me know. Pomegranates are tough-skinned and difficult to open. But once their exterior is pierced, hundreds of seeds burst forth, signifying fertility and abundance. So this isn't going to be easy. This will be tough, but we will get through it. You may be struggling with procrastination, putting things off until tomorrow. Consider resting for a while before attempting to get back on track, but you must get back on track. When are you more productive? Are you feeling fulfilled in your work? And if so, how? If not, then how do you change that? So you must do what you love. That cup of love. Spirit is telling you, life is pointless without love, happiness, health, and freedom. And a home is not a home, because we've got the home card there, without fire on the hearth, food on the table, and a welcome at the door. Where's that 4 one's gone? So you need that missing pole. We started off with patience, waiting, and then we have, wherever that celebration's gone, for the 1st of February. The 4 of Wands, a celebration, and it's not, oh there it is. So he's waited patiently, and finally the last piece drops into the puzzle. So you will be blessed 3 times. Thanks for listening. I'll sort the song out. Speak soon. Bye bye.